Hey everyone, how you doing today? Just going to do a little short video here on a 73 CT3 that I picked up from a guy. In fact, I actually picked up a 78 Bultaco 250 Persang from the same guy. Now, this bike had a ton of compression, and when I brought it home, I kicked it over, and it was like, damn, this has got more compression than my 360. So I went to kick it a second time, and it locked up. And I'm thinking, oh great, what's going on? So I pulled the spark plug out and I kicked it, and a ton of fluid came out, and it looked like oil. So I kicked it over a whole bunch, put the spark plug cap back in it, and pulled the carburetor off, cleaned the carburetor, and I ran out of time. I didn't get a chance to try seeing if the bike would start. I got a whole bunch of parts with it. This is the bike. It's a 73 CT3. Somebody changed the front end, and they put the forks on backwards. The hub, yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, but it's got a 21-inch aluminum rim on it. Like I said, it came with a bunch of parts. The air filter, the rubber boot from the carb to the air filter, I have that in a box. The oil tank's in a box. It's got the wrong fender on it. I'll go ahead and get a new fender for it. I don't know if I'm going to do a complete full 100% restoration on this one or not. It just depends on what I end up, if I can find the parts cheap enough. But that lever's on upside down. That's a front brake lever. They got it on the clutch side. Got the ignition switch for it. In fact, I did an ignition switch rebuild a while back. That was the ignition switch for this bike. I don't even know what's in the box here. Let me get something, open this up. Lower you down a little bit. Let me open up that box and see what might be in here, if anything. Oh, it's got the toolkit. Toolkit, a B9 ES plug. That's really hot for this bike, but that's not bad. That's a rarity to see the original toolkit still in it. So what I'm going to do is, I got a bottle with a little bit of mixed fuel in it. I'm going to go ahead and hook that all up and see if this thing will fire up. So let me get everything set up here, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, I got my little bottle hooked up to the carb. I forgot I had pulled the wiring harness off because I was going to rebuild it. So I had to get that out of the house and put that back on just so I could get spark. It's got plenty of spark. So let's fire this thing up, or see if it'll fire up. Not sure. Okay, pull the choke on. It sounds like a major exhaust leak up at the head, or at the cylinder. Well, it runs. Look at, you can see all the liquid coming out. The whole top end was completely full. When I pulled the pipe off, the curve in the pipe was completely full of fluid. I imagine the exhaust is going to have to be boiled out. Oh, damn, that's surprising. It fired up. Let's see here. Turn the choke off. Oh yeah, that thing's full of oil in the bottom end still. I don't know if that'd end up cleaning out. Let it run for a while. Burn all that crap out of the bottom end. Pull the ramp off my unit there. Boy, that's a lot of smoke. Top end don't sound too bad. Yeah, there's a lot of oil in that bottom end. That pipe is probably clogged up really good. You can see it all coming out right there. Down on my table. Well, this is going to be a fun bike. What I'm going to do is do series on this, so there'll be like part 1 through 10 while I'm working on it. Well, I'm going to shut this thing down and let me know in the comments what you want to see done with this thing. I think I have everything to put it back to stock except for the front fender. Like I said, I think I'm going to do just a easy restoration on it. Leave it, most of the patina, just clean it up really good. Doesn't look like anything really needs to be painted. So, I'll see y'all on the next video, which would be part 2 on this bike. Have a great day.